one thing I want to touch on today was your cookie delivery. And I know that everyone who does cookies, their favorite time of the year is when that big truck rolls up and unfurls its back door with all those cookies. And you're looking at them going, I have to sort and hand all of these out. Well, when I first started helping with the cookie delivery, it took a long time. We got all the cookies delivered. We counted all our cookies to make sure they were there. We sorted our cookies. Then we were short. So then we went back and we resorted everything to make sure we didn't make any mistakes. And then the troops came and they picked it up and we recounted our cookies. It was really long. It took us hours. Last year, we decided to take a new approach. The internet is a wonderful thing. You could Google Girl Scout cookie pickup, YouTube videos about Girl Scout cookie pickups, websites about Girl Scout cookie pickup. It's like the motherland of Girl Scout cookie delivery information. So last year, we distributed 2,463 cases of cookies in 3 hours and 15 minutes with not one single error to 47 troops. And the way we did this was we were a little strict in the beginning. We handed out guidelines. We had a procedure in place. We got our local firehouse because firemen love Girl Scout cookies and you can bribe them with them. We had a bay. We put our cookies in there in the order of them on the bubble form. We had our troops sign up through eBuddy. There's an option for that if you didn't know that. And they came at their time. They were given a clipboard, a cart. They walked up to the Thin Mints and said, I need 8 volunteers, 1 for each cookie type. So when they walk up to that Thin Mints, they say, I need 8 cases of Thin Mints. Actually, that's more like 20 cases of Thin Mints. Right. And they say, right, and the person will turn around and take those 20 cases off and hand them to them. They'll put them on the cart and they'll say they signed off they received them. The Thin Mint person signed off that they gave them to them. On they went. So now each troop pulled their own orders. They got to the checkout table and they handed in that signed bubble form with all of the initials on the 8 cookie categories. So we knew that they were good with their cookies, we were good with their cookies. We gave them a copy of their sales report and their initial incentives and sent them on their way. And it was so much easier. If someone filled up the cart that we had before they finished picking their order, they would go to our checkout table. They would hand them their clipboard and say, I'm not done, I'm coming back, I need to put these in my car. They would go and put those in their car real quick, then when they come back in, they would get that clipboard back so they can finish picking their order. For us, our cart issue, we're working on, we have some creative issues that we're going to solve them. It involves my husband and power tools. It's going to be awesome. He doesn't know that yet, but it's great. You really need what's called like a platform hand truck, something with like 4 wheels and that nice platform. They're hard to come by to rent. Sometimes you can go to like your Costco or your BJ's and ask if you can borrow some, but you have to transport them to your delivery site. We did the same technique for nuts and we could use shopping carts. You can't do that with cookies. So when you think about it, find a great location, think about how it should logically work for you that would make your life easier, and put that in place and don't be afraid to do it. If anyone needs any information, I can be more than happy to share with you our procedures.
We use at church, we sort them into the pews, turning cookies into a religious experience, which for some of us it already was.